Good morning, everybody. It's wee Paddy from across the shuck, and I'm back to you this morning with another first impressions of the brand new Jack Wolf knife Pioneer. And this is a sodbuster pattern. It's not called a sodbuster, it's called the Pioneer, but it's a sodbuster pattern. If you know, you know. If you don't, it really doesn't matter. But here we go. You get the usual from Jack Wolf Knife. You get the tin with the artwork, and we're getting to see this new fella do his artwork. It is absolutely excellent, I'll have to say. Very sultry looking Jack Wolf, as if he's the pioneer, one of the pioneers going across the West. Um, lovely, lovely artwork on the tin. Set that over there. We're getting 2 stickers. It must be every time now. That's 2 we've had this month and last month. I like that because, it gives me 2 places to put the stickers because they're really lovely stickers. You get the Pog, and if you know, you know. I don't know with the Pog, but they're a lovely addition to have. You get the beautiful slip. I mean, these slips are actually getting better and better. I think the hafting on them is really lovely now. I just love the stitching, thin stitching, but just beautifully done. And that is lovely in the dark leather. I just adore the sheets now. Definitely different. You get a lovely big pink cleaning cloth, which are microfiber, which are just fantastic. I still have the original one. And you can see this, it's where I've cleaned and done all sorts with it, but it's still going strong. So they are very good. That's been washed. I couldn't tell you how many times. So what do you get inside? You get, da-da, boom, you get this. Um, this is the new Pioneer. Look at that sodbuster handle on it. It's just gorgeous looking. I am really taken with these 3-line bolsters now. That to me is definitely a fantastic signature. I love it. Now, you'll notice I have a brand new cover material again. Last month it was wood. This time it's Ultem. Now, I had never seen or held Ultem before this, so it's completely new to me. What do I think of it? Not made up my mind yet, to be honest. I'm not, it didn't initially grab me, but it's really well done. It's on there. It's really, really well done. Do you know, I'm actually warming to it. I've had it about 2 hours now, and I am warming to it. There's a lovely goldy colour off it, like a caramel goldy colour, which is really attractive. It is, if you look through, let me just turn you on the back, you can see the screws. They're You can see right down to the bottom of it, but yet it doesn't look like you're looking at metal, I have to say. Um, yeah, I'm not there yet with it, but I'm not going to say never. It's just my first look at it. Um, it's beautifully smooth, and I say it's beautifully cut. Our lovely sharp, again, sharp edges. They're not cut you sharp. They're just sharp looking, which again is another Jack Wolf thing that I do like. It's the signature for all his cover materials are all like this, all finished the same, and I like that. This one, look, I'm an old lad, but I've pretty strong fingers. I can quite easily pull that open there because it is a hollow grind again. But to be honest with you, this morning, so far, most of the time, I've naturally just gone and used that. And it is a bit easier to open if you've got dexterity problems. It's by no means, I mean, this is a good 7 pull. It really, listen, I'll let you listen. It's just beautiful. Look. Oh man, it's lovely. Yeah, it is easier to use the nail if you've got good nails or whatever, but you can pinch it, there's no problem. Um, that blade shape, come on. It is absolutely stunning. And I'm not going to compare it today to other sodbusters. There are like quite a few different patterns of sodbusters. From the Case to the GEC. Case is the only true sodbuster. They got the name, but it's that pattern that the rest, the rest all come with that similar type pattern with a fatter, swelled out end here, which is just such a great grip. This is probably a little bit thinner than the GEC. I haven't measured it yet. I broke my measuring stick this morning, dropped it and broke it just before this. So I've ordered another one, which will be here tomorrow when I do, well, I'll do the proper review in a few days once I've carried it and got my opinion on it. But it is lovely. This is what I like about it. It hasn't got, you know, I suppose a lot of people say these knives are, for show and, you wouldn't want to use them. That to me, that's wrong. If I love using these knives, and it actually hasn't got that really thin point that most of them will have because they're slicers. But this is now, I don't know, it doesn't maybe seem quite as thin as the rest, but I could be wrong. I'm running my fingers, and I think it's maybe more the look of it. I really do need my calipers to find that out. But it doesn't seem as deep a hollow grind as some of them, which is fine. It is like a razor out of the box. An absolute razor. This is a receipt paper. Listen to that. It is just beautifully done all the way. We've got that beautiful grind. Look at that grind lines on there. Absolutely beautiful. And that tip, you can definitely do work with it. There you are. You can see it better that way. You see that tip? That's a proper working tip. You're not going to be afraid to use this. Although you don't want to be poking and prying, but it's good if you're doing holes and things like that and you want to push in and turn. That is a tip that will take that on. And that's what it should do. This is supposed to be a working knife. In hand, absolutely so comfortable. It just sits in there. Don't feel it. Really nice and such a strong backspring as normal with these. You'd have to do something crazy to get that to close on yourself, or bad knifemanship, as I've said before. Honestly, I think the shape is lovely. I love the pattern. I love this sort of, that he's risked doing a pattern like this because, this to me, this is the first one that this is definitely going to get hard use. This is definitely something that I'm not going to be frightened of. And that's a great one to have in the collection of this, that I can just lift this out and just do what I want, stab things, poke things. And with S90V, I have no problem doing that. And that blade steel is going to be tough enough to puncture and whatever. So this is going to be my user Jack Wolf knife. I use them all, but this is going to be my user and not care too much about it. I'm not sure how Ultem scratches and what it looks like after it scratches, but I would say it's going to get some over the space of this next couple of months, especially now that we're doing our wild in the forest videos. This will definitely be given a run down there and tested out down there. But yes, I love the Sodbuster pattern. The Ultem, I'm warming to it slowly at the minute, but I love the color of it. It is a rich color. I'll bring that up to you and let you see it with a bit of light in it. It is a lovely, lovely color. And the more I'm seeing that, the more goldy it's looking. And yeah, it's warming to me, but I'm still not 100% sure. But that's like anything new. You do need time. There's no point me sitting here saying, oh, that's wonderful. I don't know yet. I just don't know yet. It's still got me a wee bit confused. My dog's my wife's out. Every time I do a video, my wife is out. So there we go. And absolutely, it's beautiful in hand. I'll give it that straight out of the box. It is beautiful. This little bit here makes it just sit in the palm of your hand, and this is for working. It's lovely in hand. Now, we'll see what it's like after I give it a bit of a beating. I'm going to use it. I'm going to cut a bit of wood with it and see what this like. This, I don't know whether it's any thinner or not. Maybe it's just my head wanting it to be. I feel as if it's thicker towards the top there, which it should be again, because you want to use that if you're going to dig in and do a hole. But Ben, you've shocked us all again. It's just something different. And I love it. I am absolutely loving that. Look, the fit and finish on this is beautiful. I want to talk about this. You see the two lines there? This is like stepped down rather than sort of curved. And I really am getting to like that, because it's so well done. These lines. Look, we'll talk about it when I do the main video. I could talk about this for quite a while. Yeah, really nice. Love the pattern. Love the blade shape. He's kept that traditional Sodbuster blade shape, which is just a fabulous working knife. Absolutely fabulous. There you go, folks. Take care. I hope you enjoyed the first impression. It'll not be too long because I'm going to use the hell out of this for about 2 or 3 days, and then I'm going to come back and give you the full review on it. And we'll see what I think of it by then, and whether I've fallen in love with the Ultim or I haven't. It'll not matter. I love the knife already. Take care. Paddy's away for a wee cup of tea. Bye bye now.